Hi folks, and welcome to Meet the Plotters again. A couple of my subscribers have asked me how my crop rotation works, so I just thought I'd explain it as clearly as I can. It's not that complicated. As we know, crop rotation stops the pests and diseases in the soil getting old year after year on the same crops, and different plants and vegetables take different things out of the soil. So basically, when I started digging the plot out, I've always said I would have 4 main beds. This year, bed 1 potatoes, bed 2 alliums and root crops, bed 3 legumes, and of course bed 4 brassicas. Looks like Swiss chard's going to seed. Sorry, I'm diverging. So basically what I do, this is year 1 of the plot, so basically I just planted what I like in each bed. But next year everything will go back 1 bed. So potatoes are currently in bed 1, so next year they'll be in bed 4 where the brassicas are growing. Alliums and roots are in bed 2, so they'll come down to bed 1 where the potatoes are growing. Legumes are in bed 3, so they'll come down to bed 2 where the alliums are growing. And of course the brassicas are in bed 4, so they'll go back to bed 3 where the legumes are. And just repeated year after year, keep going back 1 bed. So basically the same thing doesn't get planted in the same bed for at least a 4-year gap, which is my 4-year rotation. So that was just a quick one, folks, just to explain. And I hope it's cleared something up for you, for the people that ask the question. I know most of you know how it works anyway, but yeah. And all the beds, when I dug them out all the same size, 12 foot wide by 20 foot long. So, well, it's 20 boot lengths long, that's how I measured them out. So I know when I move my crops to another bed, I can plant the same amount each year. So, helps with the planning. So I'm trying to sneaky preview up my collies. Oh, they're coming up really nice now. So, thanks for watching, folks. That's my 4-year crop rotation. So, all the best, and look after yourself, Gary. You was one of the co-creators of this channel. Hope to hear from you soon, bud. And happy gardening to all the rest of the Meet the Plotters team. Bye.
Hello and welcome to Meet the Plotters. This is Tina's garden, and I was thinking, what shall we have a look at this time? Oh, there's a bee on the flowers. Very nice. And I thought, well, there's nothing new really going off in the garden. Everything's about the same. But then I thought, we do have 1 or 2 things that's a bit of a difference. So let's go and have a look. Well, this is definitely new. This is out today. This one out yesterday. So that's a lovely orange. I like that. That's nice. Got another one coming here. So that's definitely new. This one's new as well. I didn't have 4 on here yesterday, so they're really looking nice. I like them. They're new for this year as well. I haven't had any dahlias, pom-pom dahlias before. This one's new. That wasn't there yesterday. I suppose there might be odd one that's new on this one here. This lot has been out for a bit. Right, we'll have a look, see if we can find anything else that's new. The lilies, they're new. They're not completely out yet, but they won't be long. That's the first lilies this year. My neighbours is all out. Don't know what's up with mine. My first raspberry. Is it ready? Yes, look at that. That's my first raspberry. Right, I'm going to eat that. My fuchsias. That's just come out this morning, that one. We've had one before. It looks like got quite a lot more to come. That's looking nice. I really like that fuchsia. I can see something new. The purple flowers at the top. I don't know whether I can reach. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll bring you round and show you what they look like from the front when they're out properly, because these round the front have been out a few days. There we are, look. That's what they look like. And there's 4 new ones at the back. That one there as well. So the flowers are looking really nice. And on my channel, on one of my other videos, Not to Meet a Plotter one, I did film these, and I'll film them again because you might not have seen them, but they're really nice. I like them. That's really grown well. I can't wait for these fuchsias to come out, these little red ones. I've had that quite a few years, but it's slow. Oh look, I've just spotted round the other side. Look at that. That's a different branch. That is beautiful. In fact, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 buds on that. And I can't see it because it's at the back. That's a good job I peeped round this corner. That's really nice. This is new in the garden, and it's looking a bit wilted. I'm not quite sure whether it's because it needs a drink or whether it's because it's not used to being outside, because this has come from my mum's. This is a calla lily, and it's huge. Better go and get it a water really, I think that's what's up. It's looking a bit dry. I bought it for my mum, I don't know, was it last year or year before, for either a birthday present or a Mother's Day present. And she's had it indoors all this time, and now it's become a triffid. She calls it triffid. It's too big, so she's given it me for the garden. So it's going to take a bit of transition to get used to being outside. So before I carry on with our tour, I will go and water it. Right, I'm back. Everything's a mess. Look, there's things everywhere, and the reason we're in a mess, well, that side's a bit tidy if you ignore this pallet, is the summer house has arrived. Right, let me go and show you where it's going. There it is. That at the back is the summer house. This is my patio set that's covered up just in case it rains. It was under the gazebo, but we've had to take the gazebo down. Well, we took it down because of some high winds, and it hasn't been put back up again because we keep getting high winds. It could be done with being up because of the rain, but you don't really want to lose it, do you? Blow over next door, I don't think they'd be very pleased, would they? So anyway, this is where it's going, and so it's going to, all that back there is going to be built up this weekend, and it's going to come out to about here, I think, about there, somewhere there. So it's going to be quite big.